Once upon a time, in a lush forest nestled near the mountains of Wales, lived a young squirrel named Ember. Having grown up under the loving care of her parents, it was now time for Ember to leave her cosy nest and find a home of her own. With a mix of excitement and nervousness, she set out on her journey. After days of searching, Ember stumbled upon a quaint old house nestled in the foothills. In front of the house stood a grand ancient tree with a small wooden hole that seemed perfect for her. As she explored further, she noticed an elderly couple living in the house, a frail lady and her husband who both found it difficult to walk. Ember decided to observe them for a while to ensure she would be safe living nearby. One sunny morning, Ember perched herself on a branch close to the house and watched the couple through an open window. The old lady was talking to her husband with a look of concern. "Darling, we have nothing for breakfast today, and the social care lady isn't coming." Her husband sighed and replied, "Sweetie, we've learned to survive on just water. We'll manage until she comes back." The old lady laughed bitterly. "We should have been selfish and saved some money for ourselves instead of spending everything on our kids who've abandoned us." Ember's heart ached as she listened to their conversation. Determined to help, she decided to find some food for the old couple. She recalled seeing a nearby farm with plenty of hens and decided to sneak in and gather some eggs. With the stealth of a seasoned explorer, Ember crept into the farm and spotted 2 eggs at the edge of the hen house. Carefully, she began rolling the eggs across the soft soil, being extra cautious not to break them. The first few meters were easy, but soon she faced a challenge, a wooden fence separating the farm from the old couple's garden. Exploring her options, Ember found a broken section of the fence with enough space to roll the eggs through. After much effort, she managed to get the eggs into the couple's overgrown garden. The next hurdle was the small pebbles scattered across the ground. Cleverly, she navigated to a small pond area, rolling the eggs smoothly through the water. Finally, Ember managed to get both eggs to the front door. Now she needed a way to alert the couple. Spotting a small bell hanging by the door, likely a souvenir from Switzerland, she leaped up and pulled it with all her might. The bell chimed softly, catching the attention of the old lady. Curious, she opened the door and gasped in surprise at the sight of the little squirrel standing next to 2 perfectly placed eggs. Ember nudged the eggs towards her, as if to say, "These are for you," before scurrying back to her tree. Overwhelmed, the old lady picked up the eggs and rushed inside to her husband. They couldn't believe their luck and thanked the heavens for this unexpected blessing. Ember watched from her new tree home as the old lady boiled the eggs. The couple sat at their dining table, expressing their gratitude for the mysterious helper who had brought them food. From that day on, Ember made it her mission to watch over the elderly couple, helping them whenever she could. She had found not only a perfect home, but also a purpose, bringing joy and relief to those in need.